Hi guys, and welcome back to Fit with T. I hope you guys are good. Today I'm going to show you how to do the 3-point start, so let's get into it. If you're a sprinter, then the 3-point start is a very useful tool to have in your tool belt. Knowing how to do this type of start is useful for training, and also if you do the 4x100 meter relay and you're on either leg 2, 3 or 4, it's very useful to know how to do this 3-point start. But a 3-point start, what are we talking about? There are 3 points touching the ground. So you have both feet on the ground and only one hand. Whereas in the crouching start, you have 4 points in contact with the ground. You have both feet and both hands. In the 3-point start, you only have one hand on the ground. So usually you will have your opposite hand to the leg that's forward on the ground. You can also either have your hand sideways like you would in a crouching start or in the block start, or you can choose to have your hands forward in training, which just gives you that forward thrust momentum, gets your body in that thinking of thrusting yourself forward, whichever feels most comfortable. A lot of times in training, you may not necessarily have your hand exactly behind the line, and that's okay usually in training, and that's usually where you're going to use it. The only time in competition where you would use a 3-point start is going to be in a relay. Why athletes use a 3-point start in a relay is because there's a changeover zone to where you have to change over the relay baton, and in order to get up to top speed, because you want to be able to change over the baton when you're at top speed, which means that the baton keeps moving, the baton doesn't slow down. That's the idea of relay, to get the baton around as quickly as possible. And so to do that, sprinters try to maximize the changeover block, the acceleration zone. As in the relay, I actually like to have the same hand and the same leg, which gives me the ability to look directly at my checkpoint, which is a marker that I'm using for my incoming runner. So when the incoming runner hits that mark, that's when I know to actually go off and start accelerating, which will enable me to hit top speed, so that when the baton is changed, we're both at a good speed. And so I like to have the same hand as my front leg down, because I like to look directly, whereas some people do like to have the opposite hand to leg down and they might look through their legs. It's totally up to you. Everyone does it differently, but the 3-point start is the same principle in that you have 2 feet on the ground and one hand down. So this is useful in training. So whether you're doing, you're doing a sprint session, but you don't necessarily want to go down into a crouching start every time, it makes it a lot easier. And then again, the coach maybe can just blow 2 whistles and then one. The 3-point position is essentially being in the set position with only one hand. So rather than going into on your marks and then set, the principle is that the 3-point start gives you the opportunity to practice building up your speed from the ground in a quick and efficient way. So let me know in the comment section below, guys. Do you use the 3-point start? When do you use it? Are you like me, where you like to have the same hand and same leg down in the relay? Or do you use opposite hand and look through your legs? Let me know in the comment section below. But if you like the video, guys, please give it a big thumbs up to help me accelerate my channel, to let the algorithm know, and so that more people can see this video. And if you still want to know how to do the crouching start, then check out this video, and I'll see you guys next Friday.